You want to know what sucks about being lazy? When you're lazy, you get to be by yourself a lot. And when you're by yourself a lot, you tend to think about things, right? Thinking about um, food, what you're gonna do when you go back, or what you're gonna do like the next day. You're gonna be lazy again. What shows you're gonna watch? What are you gonna do? Um, Sometimes, you think like, if I'd stop being lazy, what would I be doing at this point in time? So, if you're lazy like me, you go on social media a lot. Like, you don't like post and stuff like that. You just check what other people are doing. You go on like, a lot of people go on Snapchat. You go on Snapchat, you look at everybody's stories. Everybody's having a good time, and you're the guy who sees everybody's stories like 5 seconds after they're posted because you're just that type of guy who just like refreshes everybody's stories because you're bored. And you see like this one friend, he's in Mexico. You see another friend, they're at the pool with their friends. You see another friend, they're at a quince that you weren't invited to. You see, if you're like me, you have some old friends that you don't really talk to, but you've known them for a long time. You have them on your story, and you see them and what they're doing, and you're like, man, they really changed. You see stuff like that on there. And also when you're lazy, you tend to get into a craving of things, sort of, with junk, like junk food, like candy, chips, stuff like that. You're not gonna get up and make yourself an actual meal because you're lazy. When you're lazy, you don't want to do nothing. You don't want to do anything. Pardon my grammar. You just want to lay down and not do anything. And I know I have a big problem with being lazy. Like, I half-ass a lot of my work that I do in school. I'm not really the most physical person. I, if you told me that I have the choice to stay at home over going to do something, I'd probably stay at home unless it was something that I'm interested in. Then sure, yeah. If we're going to the pool, oh sure, I'll go. We're going to a fun place. We're going to a restaurant. Sure, I'll go. But, if it's something like boring, like, oh, I'm going to go to the store real quick, I'll stay home. Because I'm lazy. I'm not going to go and do stuff that I don't want to do because I'm lazy. What was the point of this video? Nothing. I just wanted to talk about laziness and how people are when they're lazy. For instance, when I'm lazy, I tend to not do a lot of stuff. I tend to waste my time on meaningless things. Like, I won't even be like, what's the word I'm looking for? Productive. I won't be productive. Like, if there's a show I want to finish, I'll procrastinate on that and just watch YouTube videos. And then when I finally do get around to watching the show, what I'm really procrastinating is the summer reading that I have to do. And I procrastinate on that even harder. Like, okay, let me pull up an audiobook and listen to it real quick. I get distracted because I'm like, oh man, I need to finish my show. Oh man, there's some YouTube videos. Oh man, video games. I get distracted easily. And, you know, when you're lazy, that's just all a part of the lifestyle. That's something you have to adapt to. It's something you have to embrace about yourself, being lazy. Being lazy is not a good thing. Alright? You gotta admit it. Being lazy is not a good thing. I know what I'm doing is not a good thing. But being lazy is not a good thing, right? It's not a good thing. So, yeah. Try to be less lazy. Don't end up like me, where you're gonna have to wait till the last 2 weeks of school to do summer reading, and I'm probably not even gonna do it. Maybe. I don't know. Who knows?